This is Warsaw's central train station. It's shortly after 6 o'clock at night. So this is rush hour here. And as you can see, the station now looks very much like a normal train station. At rush hour, there's very little signs of an unfolding refugee crisis.
Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine on the 24th of February, about a quarter of Ukraine's citizens have fled, with almost 6 million crossing over the Polish border. More than 90% of the refugees are women and children, many of whom are vulnerable. Many refugees have remained in Poland or moved on to other countries. However, with the war becoming more static, there are far fewer coming over the border each day, and in fact, there are some days where more refugees are going back to Ukraine than arriving here. But that could very well change.
One of the first things that I think it's important to bear in mind is the scale and nature of the crisis from a gender perspective. First of all, in terms of scope, it is the largest swift mass movement of women in contemporary history, certainly since World War II. They are dominantly women and children because of Ukraine's policy of prohibiting men of military serving age, 18 to 60, from leaving the country. So they also crossing the border, traumatized, exhausted, on top of the dangers that they are encountering along the way. So those will include human trafficking, which is very, very serious because this conflict has just opened up a whole new online sphere of predation of young women specifically. I think for trafficking in Europe, there has never been such an opportunity to hunt for and pick up information online about women and girls who are vulnerable.
Just another warning sign from the police. It says most people mean well, but some do not.
Despite appearances, the war in Ukraine is still very much a hot war. There are soldiers and civilians dying every day as Russia and Ukraine battle for territory. On top of that, winter is coming, and with it, more people fleeing the war could find themselves unable to find suitable housing inside Ukraine, which may also lead to more people fleeing abroad. With temperatures dropping and the war showing no sign of letting up, conditions in Ukraine could become even more precarious, especially for the internally displaced. The international community should be aware of that and be prepared to help.